Have you felt this strange, almost teasing energy lately? Stick around, this might be why. My name is Michael. I'm reading the World Timing Update from the Pattern for today, Thursday, September the 14th. If you're new here, or if you're not familiar with the Pattern app, it is a phenomenal astrological app. One of, I may even dare say, the best astrological app out there. If you haven't checked it out, download it. I highly recommend it. The name of the update for today is New Moon in Virgo. On September 14th at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Time, which is right around the time I'm recording this video, there will be a new moon at 21 degrees, 59 minutes in Virgo. This is the time to set your intentions to realign with your integrity, live by your own code, and follow your unique path. The theme of this month is all about seeking a deep self-acceptance that is based on who you really are and who you want to be, rather than what others might expect of you. It's a moment to prepare to launch yourself forward, knowing that expanded self-knowledge, rather than fear of judgment or comparison, will carry you through. Some additional factors are making this new moon special. Around this time, Mercury is stationing direct in Virgo, and there is a rare and beneficial grand trine with the Sun, and Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. Also, the new moon will be opposite Neptune in Pisces, lending a sense of magic and wonder to whatever you see at this time. Every month during the new moon, the sky is dark and the moon seems to have disappeared. Because the moon is between the Earth and the Sun, the shadow side is facing us and the sunlit side is hidden. Symbolically, the empty space in the sky provides an opportunity to set intentions that can grow throughout the month as the moon reappears, and can eventually reach their peak in 2 weeks at the full moon. Think of this time as offering you a blank slate, and if you know the theme of this moon, you can co-create and work with its energy. It's important to approach these few days with conscious attention because they will influence the rest of the month for you. This is the moment to set your intentions to take control of your life. To gather your courage, create some space to look inward. Assess what needs to be healed, but also know there is an abundance of supportive energy available now to help you. This is not a time to load your to-do list with tasks. Instead, it's a chance to cross off what isn't necessary and minimize distractions. Sidebar, if you were here for yesterday's video, this ties into that directly. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. Take some time to think about ways to ground yourself and get organized, either in your job or in your life in general. Remove anything that doesn't move you along your wider mission. Be sure not to judge yourself on what hasn't worked. Instead, try to befriend your inner critic so that you can become more compassionate towards yourself and those around you. Remember that choosing your authentic path will likely feel scary because nobody else has gone that exact same way. Finding more self-acceptance can open up doors for you to become a more fearless version of yourself, which can make you feel more in control of your destiny. During this time, it's helpful to ask yourself the following questions. What makes me unique? And how can I celebrate that? What rituals do I have that make me feel nourished? What actions, mantras, or daily practices make me feel purposeful and confident? Can I feel okay with following my heart and not knowing where it's leading me? Am I overlooking anything that's important in my life? Take the next few days and set your intentions clearly and with great detail. Ideally, you can plan to devote yourself to what is calling you in a sacred way. There is supportive energy right now that can help make your dreams a reality and help you see results in 2 weeks at the full moon. How about that? That was a good one. I like that one. I think the thing that spoke to me the most in this one was the second question. What rituals do I have that make me feel nourished? What actions, mantras, or daily practices make me feel purposeful and confident? I know for me personally, I was actually thinking about this yesterday. There was a period of time in my life just a couple months ago where I felt all of that. I felt very purposeful, very confident, very aligned. And the biggest difference compared to where I feel I am today is that I was being very intentional with creating that space for myself. I was really consistent with getting up in the morning, giving myself some time just to myself before I start the day, before I get the boys to school, before I look at my phone and start worrying about life, grounding, meditating, just taking a few minutes for myself. I was also going to the gym consistently. I was meditating consistently. I was not using pornography, and I was abstaining from overusing certain substances. Put all that together, and regardless of whatever else was going on in my life, those things gave me an incredible sense of being grounded and centered and confident of the direction that I was in. It kind of leads into the third question, which is, can I feel okay with following my heart and not knowing where it's leading me? For me, the times that I'm most capable of doing that are whenever I'm giving myself the self-love and attention that I know I need. Take this, go forth, be great. If you made it this far, you're awesome. If you find these types of messages helpful, I would be honored if you hit that plus button, like the video, but most importantly, leave me a comment. I really want to know your thoughts on this and how it's impacted you, and I'd love to respond to some of them. Thanks, and I'll see you here tomorrow.